What's so funny, David? Was it was it was it my white girl dancing? It was, wasn't it? Hi.
Oh.
I like to white girl dance in the green room before the party starts. Go fish.
I'm that dog in him. Blue Knight. And you're watching Drunken Divinations.
Disney
And we
Channel.
we may be a little
Nothing. We're fine. This is fine. Do not adjust your TV sets. We're fine.
yeah.
My footage is. It's fine.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
You got to roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh,
Premature? Did I say it too soon? I probably said it too soon, didn't I?
no, it won't let me because apparently it's too long of a clip and we're using the free version today. I could play the countdown again.
Sure.
That was good one day.
Hi, John.
Oh gosh, that's so funny. Welcome to Drunken Divinations, where we get drunk or under an influence, and then we read your cards because we all know that you've thought about it and that you won't do it for yourselves because you're scared of that raw, chaotic energy. But you know what? That's what we're here for, because we love you.
Something like that. Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna continue, but you go ahead. We read your cards. I bet that bitch forgot cards. That's where that bitch is going. I bet that bitch forgot to grab a deck of cards. Oh, you want to bet money? I bet money. Anyway, we read your cards intoxicated, so you don't have to. The readings here are absolutely free. Don't you worry, BB. We got you. They're absolutely free. But because alcohol and things that get you under an influence cost money, we do have in the arms of the angels a tip line scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Far away from here.
No, I didn't forget my cards. They were right here. But
Oh, where'd you go?
remember, none of I had to pee.
Okay.
But
Anyway, so
you
we
didn't.
do accept tips if you want to get us tipsy or so yeah. My nose is already tingly. I'm so excited. Johnny is with us today. We have Anthony with us so far. Hello, hello. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to take questions. While I
Mm-hmm.
say that, let's see if this
Well, good
will
for
allow
you.
us.
You can talk to a doctor about that.
Pick a number.
Hi, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn. Pick a number. Pick a number.
What?
Pick a number.
Pick a number. Oh, between what?
1 and 25, probably.
17. Oh,
Hey, oh. Okay. We're taking questions at this time, but you know, since we're just here, let's try and do it. This is from my fancy dancy list. Let's do a collective reading for the energy of the night.
Okay.
Wait, what are you reading?
Reading, my God. Reading the
Ding-a-ling-a-shing-a-ma.
Dungeons & Dragons Tarot again.
How cute. I'm reading tonight the Hush Tarot by Jeremy Hush. Hush. Thank you, Autumn. I'll add your question to the list.
Mm-hmm.
A.
I got my card. The overall mood for the night, energy for the night, you said? Was that what's going on?
Yeah. Set the mood, bestie. Set the mood.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Damien.
Hey, Damien. Howdy, hi. Okay, so ready?
Yeah.
I got the Emperor for the mood of tonight. We're gonna be in control. It's giving Dom Daddy realness. It's giving Aries with a side of stubborn, with a side of foot up yo ass. It's giving.
I ain't in the footing.
Is that what they call it? Is that a thing?
I don't fucking know, and I don't care to know.
It's giving. We're gonna make tonight what we want of it because we're in control.
Calm down, Hannah Montana. Anyways.
You get the best of both worlds. Okay, I'm done.
I pulled the Queen of Wisdom. This card says to me, just go with the flow, be very grounded, be thankful for what you got, and when all else fails, dye your hair red and go with it.
Yeah.
Or don't do that. Think about dyeing your hair red.
I love strawberry wine, Johnny. That was my first wine. Strawberry wine. What was it? Boone's Farm or something?
Oh, God.
I love that stuff. Anyway, it's so cheap. So cheap.
Huh?
It's so cheap.
Yeah, it is. It's very cheap.
At least it's not Sutter House.
Oh. Anthony.
No, Anthony. No. He knew. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming.
Awful.
All right. So first question of the night comes from Autumn. My sister. Autumn had a cool little spirity medium situation. Shocked to tell you that story. Anyway, it's not mine. Anyway. I need a reading if I'm going to make it to my listing closing. Ooh. I was told to stop shuffling really quickly. Like, stop. Got it.
I got mine.
I got mine.
That's all I'm gonna say. I got mine.
I pulled a face card.
What is that?
So, this is the Queen of Swords.
Oh, okay.
I also say she looks like the Morgan because she's got Crow vibes and Queen of Swords. And anyway, with a face card, which is, kings, queens, page, yada yada, this means that this card is representing a specific energy
There's
or
no if
person.
there, and there's no if, Autumn. We are, baby. We are. We are.
What's the
Sorry.
if? Uh, and
I don't like the reading of that book.
I lost my train of
You
thought.
know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do something weird, and I'm gonna write on my cards because I don't like the meaning.
You're
I don't
like, that's not correct.
that does not suit that card's energy. And sorry, go ahead.
So anyway, welcome to Drunken Divinations, where the cards don't tell us, we tell the cards. Sometimes. So Queen of Swords, very Morgan-like vibes, warrior queen sort of situation. So you can look at this as two ways. Either this is you and you're a warrior girl, you got this, you fighting every day, but girl, you got this. Or it could be seen as, kind of bad too. Like you feel like you're getting attacked all the time and all of that. So I think my advice with this card is to just stay strong, and it's almost over. And you know what? At least you got paid. You're getting paid. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to tell you. It's a job. You're getting paid. You know, you can do this and all that. Continue to be the warrior queen, the warrior princess, Xenia.
I pulled the sun. Now, you can't
It's
tell
cute.
this, but I rewrote on the front of it. It says, "Be strong and fight. Be your own knight in shining armor." Because at the end of the day, a golden retriever is still a dog.
It's true. Customers, you know what I mean? Clients. What are we gonna do? But they pay our bills. You know what I mean? So we
Yep.
gotta, you know, we gotta, we got.
What it said in the book is returning to the innocence and vitality of childhood. I'm sorry. No, no. That's not what that card says. No. I know
She
you
said
gotta listen to the people who made the deck or me. Come on.
Oh,
I think we both know the answer to that.
I think we're on a roll. Call us Bud. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anthony would like a reading about what kind of shadow work he should do. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for your question. Thank you for keeping track of questions and being the person you are. You're so great for being here. I don't threaten anyone. It's not a thing. It's not the kind of person I am. But I could.
What kind of threatening? Is that what you said?
No. What are you talking
Oh,
about? It's
I
not
thought you
me.
said you're not the threatening type. I was gonna say, well, I am. Who do you need threatened?
I was saying, Anthony, thank you so much for being here, and not in any way
Oh,
because
yeah.
you have to be.
Yeah.
Don't threaten you if you don't show up.
No, we don't threaten you.
Ooh. What is that? 4? I've never seen this card before in this deck. That's kind of
I wouldn't be
crazy.
surprised if we ever saw Denise Richards again.
Oh, wow. I love that. It's so cryptic. So, 4 of Cups in reversed. And because we haven't seen this card in this deck yet, depression and inaction are keywords. And your reading is quite simply in a period of stagnation, don't be blind to opportunities coming your way. How's that for shadow work?
Damn, you really said pick a lane and stay in it.
What do you got?
I pulled the 3 of Strength. Please hold. I'm
You,
getting
for,
this out of the way.
you forgot a strand in the back.
Though I'll get over it.
I'll get over it.
Okay. I pulled the 3 of Strength. I don't like this now. No, I kind of like how it looks. Do you like it? Is it? Anyways, I pulled the 3 of Strength. I feel like this is a very much generational card. Like, look back on either generations before you and look what they've done, or call upon those shadow type things. Very much ancestral or familiar, familial. That's the word. And maybe even different cultures, because if you look, there are different, there are people of different color there. So go with that. Just don't be appropriating. Yeah, I know. I left this out intentionally. I just didn't get to that. You want to know something even funnier?
Can
Bitch,
I can I
it's
see
not
the
even a
back?
strand. It's not
Can
even
I
a strand, bitch. It's not even a strand.
can I
It's not
see
a
the back?
strand. It's not a strand. It's not a strand. It's a rat tail. I have a
Can I
rat tail. No, you may not.
can I see the back,
No,
please?
you cannot.
Your Honor, please.
You know what? The back is your business, so you should mind it. Mind your own damn business. I'm brave enough to show you my rat tail that I missed. That should be all for you, bitch. That
Oh
should be
goodness.
enough for you. And I hate it.
Oh.
Because you know what? This section should go up here with this, but it's not. This section should go over here with this, but it's not. And you know what? I'm fine with that because when I do this, you can't see it.
Unless we're looking
You
at the
don't know
back.
what's going on back there. I could have a giant bald patch back there.
Oh gosh, welcome to Drunken Divination. Oh
I
goodness.
would also like to tell everyone that this was brought into the world willingly.
What was? Drunken Divinations? Yeah.
Me.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. You weren't an accident? Like me? No. You never asked?
I don't think I was. My mom was too busy threatening me with giving herself aneurysms.
Hi, Willow. Lady
I
Blind
love
Wolf
each and
is
every one of you.
here. Hi.
Love each and every one.
We're taking questions.
Yeah, she probably did.
Oh my
I
gosh.
will say though, whenever I was little, whenever I was born, the doctor said I had the biggest wiener he's ever seen of a baby, and I was like, "You're welcome."
Oh,
What if I
Harley,
just?
late
What if I just?
blind
Yeah,
girl.
this.
Life. Say.
It's okay. We all have a lot going on.
It's the world. That's what's going on. The world.
What do
Let's
you
do a
think?
rapid fire while we wait for more questions to come in.
Okay, rapid
And
fire. What?
I'm gonna pull a card and you try and guess what it is.
Okay.
And then it'll be your turn. Got it?
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
want
here
to
I
see if
go.
I can guess the number or the major or minor first. Okay.
Okay, you want to tear it apart like that? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that first.
I got one.
Okay. It's minor arcana. Arcana. Okay. Cool. Okay. It's a number. Like a. It's a. Is it a number?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Mark is on Insta anymore.
I am not. Okay, so it is a number, and it's between 1 through 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say 6, 5,
Okay. Okay.
7.
Okay. Sorry, I need a better poker face. Okay.
No. Okay,
Move
so
on
it's
from the number. Move on from the
okay.
number.
Okay. Is it cups?
No.
Okay, well then I don't know.
Five of Wands.
I was close.
But
I got
when
okay. Well,
when you said 6, look what animal's on the card.
oh, it's the snake.
Yeah, there's snakes. So that's kind of cool.
All right,
My
so my turn.
turn.
Your turn. Yeah, my turn.
Yeah, your turn to pull. Everybody put your questions in.
All right, I got the card.
Oh, you got the card?
Uh-huh.
Minor? Okay. Okay. Is it a number 5 or the 5th card?
I'm not gonna go with
It's
whatever
not
the card
numbered.
is. No,
Okay.
it's a major arcana card.
Yeah. First one that came to mind was Tower.
No.
No. What is it? Oh. Okay.
Again, you pull a card now. We gotta have questions.
Yeah, we gotta have some questions. This is fun too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still a minor arcana. Damn it. Okay. I want to say the Fool.
No.
Damn it.
Strength.
Oh, okay.
The 8th card. Okay. One more for me.
All right, I got it. Go ahead.
Minor.
Well, this isn't fair because my suits aren't the same as yours. Because it's not like cups and swords and stuff like that. But continue.
Is it a 3?
No.
Intelligence.
No.
Oh.
It's 9 of charisma.
Oh. It was a dividend of 3.
Sure.
Okay. New plan.
Any questions? What do you think of novelty tarot cards, i.e., the Supernatural Tarot, Buffy? I think they're neat.
I think they're cool.
They are kind of well,
Oh, question.
they
So
are
okay,
kind of like instead of those, there's strength, intelligence, charisma, and wisdom. But anyways, I think they're neat.
they're
I think they're neat.
relatable. I don't
Yeah.
know that deck at all. So, what if we do? You want to do truth or tarot, or do you want to do tarot improv? You said tarot improv last time, and we
That
forgot to
sounds
do
fun.
it.
Yeah. What was that again? What do we do with that?
Randomly pull 3 cards and create a short, dramatic, or hilarious story with them.
Gotcha.
Okay. And remember, everybody, we're still taking questions
Yeah,
in
we're
the
still
chat
taking questions. This
for
is just
reading
casual.
us or otherwise. So, yeah. If you want a free
What
reading,
tarot cards do you relate to heavily?
like what card specifically? The moon card, and I relate to the moon card. The 3 of swords is my favorite card to read for others. And I think that should tell you someone enough about me.
I think mine. My foot's asleep.
Oh no.
Oh, my foot's asleep. I don't know. I don't really have a.
Interesting.
I mean, I've always liked the 3 of swords too, because like the picture of it with the heart and the 3 swords, like that's what. Or what is it? The 9 of swords, where it's the dude in the bed and he's like with the sword. Is that 9 of swords?
I think
I like
so.
that one too. That one, whatever that one is.
Who goes
I don't know
first?
how this is gonna go.
Who goes first?
You can go because I'm still thinking about it. Hush up,
Willow.
Willow. It's new.
I've
It's
never heard
up
of the
and
My
coming.
Foot's Asleep. It's up and coming.
It's up and coming. It hasn't been released yet. I shouldn't have said anything.
Ooh, what would make this even more fun is if we tried to guess what 3 cards each other pulled
let's do
based
that
off the
instead.
story. Based off the story we tell.
Okay.
Okay. There once was a woman who was very, very judgy and judgmental. And she looked around and she said, you know what? I don't like it in this neighborhood anymore. So I'm getting the fuck out of here. So she piled up her bird and her small style, what do you call those little cars? Compact car. And she only chose like a handful of things like furniture to bring with her because, to be honest, she didn't own that much as is, right? Anyway, so she piled everything in her car with her bird, and her bird's a little red bird. And she's like, okay, we're going to go across town where I know the neighborhood is a lot cooler and a lot sweeter. And, I'm not going to, like, there's not so many stupid people there. You know what I mean? So she went across town and she ended up spending like a hell of a lot of money, like a hell of a lot of money on this brand new apartment, right? And she spent a whole lot of money on all new things, all very, very expensive things. And the money she used to purchase these things was money that she had put back, like, for years. And she all of a sudden was like, you know what? No, I'm sick of this. I deserve more. I deserve better. Let's go. So she went, she got the swanky apartment or condo or whatever and made it really bougie on the inside. And then the second day, she was working in her swanky new home office, and all of a sudden, the pipes burst. And it just flooded from the top floor all the way down to the bottom floor. All of her new fancy swanky things were ruined. And adding your question, and it was just all ruined. And she was so, 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 so sad.
I'm gonna guess that one of the cards is the Chariot.
And
Um, the third card, okay, because the second card is the Chariot. The third card, flooding from. Or maybe the first card is the Chariot. The second card is the Two of something. And then the third card is. It's a major arcana. But I can't. No, maybe what's the. What's the one where the guy's pouring out the bucket?
ooh, I like those guesses, Willow. Or the what?
I don't think the tower. I don't think it's the tower because
With
it
the
has.
bucket of water, the woman with the, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, is it this?
Star?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I liked those guesses, Willow. Those are good. Those are good guesses.
I know that I think I don't know.
Well, we need three. So what was that? What'd you guess
It
so
was
far?
it was the star, the chariot, right? Yeah, the star, the chariot, and I'm still stuck on the last one. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune.
Put it in the chat.
I'm not gonna remember any of that.
Put it in the chat.
What did I say? Oh, I said
The
the
star,
star,
the star, the chariot, and the wheel of
chariot.
fortune.
Okay, and then we're gonna fortune. Okay, and then I'm gonna do mine, and then we're gonna guess. I put it under yours, but whatever. You'll know that one was mine. Okay,
Okay, okay.
so there once was a woman who lived alone in the woods, kept to herself, did her own damn thing. Very peaceful, very serene, did her own damn thing. Now, she decided, hang on, I have to figure out what that word means.
There you go. It's
I'm
supposed
trying
to
to see if
stretch our into. It's supposed to work with our intuition, so you can use either the meaning of the card or the images on the card. You're
so that's not
unlimited.
gonna. Oh, okay. So cool. So she thought maybe one day that she was going to go out and ascend higher to herself, ascend to a higher part of being. Her ascension led her to becoming something worse than what she was and something she probably hated because of what she previously was before her before she ascended. Yeah, that makes sense. To me it does.
Is that the story?
Yeah. Short, quick, and to the point because it got all three cards.
Okay. So tell it again.
A woman lived alone. She went and ascended to a higher being. That higher being was something she hated, probably hated before.
Interesting. So, like, while she was ascending, she probably thought, like, she.
It's going to be a good thing. Turns out.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, so here's my guesses. Don't react to them yet, but there's my guesses. I want to read everyone's guesses for mine, and then your
This
guess
was
for mine.
mine.
Well, yeah, but I want to read. Okay. So to review, my story was a woman who was very, very judgmental. Decided she didn't like where she was living, so she decided to pack her small bird up in her tiny little car with what little belongings she had to move to a different neighborhood where she thought she would be happier. So she spent a bunch of money on a swanky apartment, and all of a sudden the pipes burst while she was working and ruined everything, right? So I like how Wolfert said, "Come on, Mark, who's the woman?" And then Willow's guess was Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Tower, maybe? Liked that. I liked this too. Enchantress, Chariot, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. But your guess was the Star, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. Are you ready for me to reveal to you what I actually got?
Uh-huh.
Judgment.
Oh.
Because the woman's very judgy and she looked really, really judgy. So I was like, she's judgy. Now stick with me with this one because I did try and trip you up. Knight of Wands in reversed.
Okay, see, I thought of that too because you said a bundle of something.
So very few,
And
and
two.
I was trying to lean away from the tarot meaning and go with more the picture and what I saw, right? But also, Two of Wands is like, which way am I gonna go? Which one am I gonna pick? Anyway, so Knight of Wands in reversed, and then, which is actually, there's a lot of really good guesses, but it was in fact the Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, which I also used the imagery of the card to kind of inspire the story because water, and I was like, oh, her apartment was flooded. It's a good job. Good job. Oh my god. Oh my
Okay,
god. 1 out
so
of
my
3.
my story was a woman lived alone. She ascended. Turned out it was really bad. So the first card was the High Priestess.
Wait, this is what you pulled? Okay, so these were my guesses.
Uh
The
huh.
Hermit, Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay.
The second, the Hierophant,
Okay. I knew that bitch was in there somewhere.
and the third because whatever. That's not who I thought it was, but you can understand why I thought it was that. Yeah, I thought it was it. I got death, but I thought it was the devil,
Oh.
and which is yeah. But
That's still
I
cool.
mean, you know,
Hey, that was a good story for those three, though. So I got
what are y'all's
kind of,
thoughts on working with Lucifer? Do it.
yeah,
Jesus
do
is
it.
cool and all, but Lucifer does that thing with his tongue. Next
Probably.
blindless question.
Yeah, we have a question now.
Look at the card. Look what I need to do about getting rid of a lot of negativity. Hi, sorceress.
Hey, sorceress. I got questions for you, by the way.
Sorceress?
Yeah, for sorceress. Yeah. I'm getting rid of a lot of negative energy. Oh, I see. Well, see what the cards have to say, and then I'll tell you what I do. Have been doing.
That's extra funny, especially with the card I just got.
Excited. You only pulled one.
I was only conditioned to pull one.
I'm kind of like something's telling
Oh,
me pull two, pull two.
I'll be right back, actually. I will be right back. Please hold.
Okay, okay. I'll wait for you while I search two cards. Apparently. Oh. This is interesting and an interesting vibe I'm getting. Kind of want to wait for Mark if that's cool. But I'm excited for this reading. While he's doing that, I'll light an incense. Really cool. Using the last bit of Pink Soiree by Wildberry Incense, which is a small business in Ohio. Those of you who may not know. So, yeah, I've been using them for a really long time because I first discovered this brand at a waterbeds and stuff in Ohio and fell in love with it. So, yeah, super great. Love it. The pink soiree is giving like Faye summer yummy deliciousness. You know what I mean? Where did Mark go? There he is. Where'd you go? Did you have to take a poop?
No. No, I didn't. My cats were scratching at the door.
Oh.
Are you done? I'm sorry.
No, I haven't read yet.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm back. I'm back.
so I got the world, or not, yeah, the world, and which is kind of giving like you are kind of um, you've got the world at your fingertips. You're at the precipice of possibility. And I paired it with another card drawing, which is the Ten of Cups in reversed. So I think what this little pull is saying to you is that it's really completely and entirely up to you, and you should remember that you are your own advocate. So, like, one thing I do is I don't get on TikTok a lot. I also don't use meta apps too much unless I'm posting pictures. I'll just do that on Instagram, but I try not to get like stuck on Insta. Um, and yeah, it's the doom scrolling for me. I figured out very quickly is very detrimental to my mental health, so I don't do it anymore. Um, yeah, that's what I like. Even YouTube lately, I'm not on nearly as much, and it's doing really well. It's going really well for me. I mean, I'm not a pro or anything, but that's my suggestion. Quite literally, I touch grass, and I say that not as an insult, but because it really does help to just go outside and touch grass.
Or go lay down in the grass.
Or lay down in the grass.
Or
Unless you have a lot of allergies and
smoke some grass.
Yeah. That's
That should be number one priority on everyone's list. First, smoke the grass.
I mean, if you're into it. If you're into it, like you don't have to do it just because,
Just do it. Just do it once. Anyway.
But it helps.
It does. But don't take my word for
it. I'm not a doctor.
I'm a doctor in my dreams. Yeah, or if it's 109 outside, touch grass if it's 9.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I pulled the Page of Strength. Look at him. I trust him with my food. I trust him with my food. Look how cute he is.
He looks a little mischievous, though.
I trust him. I trust everybody. It takes energy to do something awesome. So you want to talk about getting rid of this negative energy? It's gonna take energy to get rid of said energy. You know what I mean? You have to produce the kind of energy you want to attract in this situation. So I agree with what Nathan's.
I like how you put that.
What?
You gotta produce the type of energy you want to attract.
Yeah. Get off TikTok. Go outside, go do something, go take a walk. Do something other than what you're accustomed to in that kind of situation. Next question.
So, next question.
Exactly.
I want to answer it because it's an advice question, and then I want to do another 3-pool.
Be safe, Lady Glenmore.
Yeah, be safe. And then I want to do another 3-pool story before our next reading question.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, Sorceress, I got both of your questions, and this is your first question. Do you have any tips on learning the meaning of the cards and becoming fluent at tarot readings?
I'm not pulling for this, am I?
No, this is just an
Okay.
advice situation. Um,
Go with your gut.
yeah, like a lot of people say, to hell with the book, throw the book away. I'm not going to say that as much as I'm going to
No.
say
Yeah.
it all
Use the book.
matters. Everything matters about a card. Um, not just the meaning, but also the image that you see and the number that's on it. Like everything that you see on this panel has meaning. And it can be what you personally feel in that moment. It can be um, something that you just feel like you're making up at at that time, but also with the book, it'll all give you whatever you're supposed to say or see in that panel. So that, and also with book things, the more you see it and experience it and look up the card, the more you're also going to be like, oh yeah, that card typically means this.
I
Every
agree with
situation.
everything Nathan said, and I will say something else. Do not let some middle-aged man who lives in a basement tell you that a card means something else than what you say. And if you have watched for a long time, you know exactly what I mean when I say that.
Damn. You have Cancer in
And
your chart? I can't remember.
probably, and if somebody says something to you about how you read tarot cards, you can kindly yet firmly tell them to go fuck themselves. And if you have a problem with saying it, you have my 100% consent to call me, and I will tell them to kindly yet firmly
Hold
go
on,
fuck
wait.
yourself.
Yeah, hello? Uh huh. Okay, sweetie, put him on the phone. I'm so sorry for what I'm. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Are you? Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry about that, guys.
Thank you.
Meow. Damn, these claws are showing. Yeah.
I have reached the point in my life where I don't care.
So there.
Next
Our
question.
next thing we're gonna do is our three pool story
Oh,
and guess. Do you want to tell your story first this time? You can pull first before you answer.
I don't remember what my story was.
No, we're doing a new one.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing a new one. We already guessed for the other one. We're doing a new one.
oh, okay. Oh, okay.
This is also a really interesting way that you could learn how to pull cards for people, like
Oh,
with a friend.
totally.
Honestly, yeah. So now what we're doing is we're pulling three cards. For those of you who haven't seen us do this yet, we're pulling three cards. We're gonna tell each other the story that we make up based on our cards, and then we're gonna guess what three cards we think they are, and then we'll do the next general reading for sources. Okay. So, who's going
I have my
first?
cards.
I have my cards, but I don't know if I
I
have
have
my
a good
story yet.
story too already. Are you ready for this?
Um, Give me just a second.
Well, I could always tell it from the book because they give little descriptions.
Well, whichever way you want. You could do
I'm
either
gonna see if
or.
I can do. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm gonna see if
Okay.
it matches up with my head movie story. Fuck is this over? Nope, has nothing to do with what's actually on the card, so we are not gonna do that. All right, I'm ready. Are you? I'm gonna go ahead and go first.
Go for it.
Once upon a time, there was a group of pirates. There was a certain number of pirates in this group, and they set not the seven seas, but two more because it's in a different world.
First of all,
And
not me going, haha, and then going, wait, how many seasons that?
that's why I did that because you're terrible at math.
Thank you.
Anyways, so their quest was for a golden egg, and the the person tasked with the person who gave these group of pirates this task told them that their only way of knowing their northern star, which is not the card name, she only appears at night. So the group of pirates get to wherever they're going and defeat um, a beholder and find the golden egg and return it back to its owner, which is an elderly man and his son. The end.
Well, that was a good story. That was a good story. First of all, Sorceress fucking read us in the chat because I said this would also be a really good way for you to learn cards to sit down with a friend and just make up, do this game. And they said, got a friend? Like, got a friend? I took it as got a friend you can borrow? I can borrow? Anyway, it was funny. Like, damn, they read us. My third choice. I'm trying to think of what I want the put a tarot question in. We're still taking them. We're just throwing this weird game thing in for funsies. The third card I think it is um I don't know. It's oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. But it could be.
Was that the question we just asked Lady Blind Wolf? Or answered?
Oh yeah, we answered that already, Lady Blind Wolf. Sorry. I have to rewind it a little bit. Okay. So these are my guesses for Goatfish's story. Don't react to them yet, Goatfish.
Mm-hmm.
These are my guesses to your story. Okay.
You cannot do math. That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
Um Oh, not shit. That's not what I meant. I meant 9. I edit that.
Yes, take a more intuitive approach to tarot reading. By all
Um,
means, read the book, but don't let it dictate what the cards tell you.
yeah. So here's my story. Feel free to make notes of your guesses as I go through and tell my story. One day there was a person, and this person was having a really, really busy, crazy week, whether it be from work or just everyday responsibilities and just certain events happening recently. This week was just insane. But to top it all off, when they would try and go to bed at night, they had a really, really hard time sleeping because they kept having nightmares. So, one thing that a therapist on TV said that they should do to help with their nightmares is to make sure that they schedule some time in the day, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, to just do something that they absolutely, absolutely love. So this person decided to pick up gardening. And at first they got into it thinking, I have no idea what I'm doing about gardening, and this is going to be so lame or whatever. But they quickly found that gardening did actually already have a close part of their heart, because they remembered that their granny loved to garden, and they remembered being a little kid and like their granny would watch them, and their granny would be like, oh yeah, if you want something to happen, you just have to put it in with your seeds, and then when it sprouts, it'll be a nice little thing, and you'll accomplish whatever you needed to do or whatever. And so that brought them closer to their childhood and something just lovely and magical for them to think about. And eventually, as they kept practicing and falling even more and more in love with gardening, they stopped having their nightmares. The end. I love that we're doing this so zeeted. It's a fun time.
Okay.
Such awesome guesses in the chat.
Mine
Okay,
was about pirates that followed something that only appeared at night and then killed a demon and then gave an egg to an older man and a child. And what were your
Willow's
guesses?
guesses. Willow's guesses were nine of cups, the moon reversed, and the wheel of fortune also reversed, possibly. My
Mine,
guesses, my guesses for yours was 9 of cups. I meant 9, put
yeah,
8.
I'm sure.
The star, because when you were like, that's not the name of the card, I was like, yeah, okay. And then the emperor. So what were your cards?
Mine were the nine of charisma,
Okay.
the moon,
Nice. Okay.
and then the two of wisdom. See, look, there's the beholder in the back with an old man and a child and a golden egg.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah,
Willow did good though and guessed the
she
moon.
they did. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, Nate. I did mean nine. I did. Yeah. Okay. So my story was about
Be safe. There's a
say
Dungeons and Dragons tarot, Willow.
it's a pretty cool deck. So my story was about a woman who was having a shitty week and on top of that had nightmares and or a person, not a woman, a person who had a shitty week, had nightmares, on top of that, couldn't sleep, was told by a TV therapist, or got the idea from a TV therapist, that they should get into something they love and donate at least an hour, if they can, but any time is better than nothing, into doing something that they absolutely love. So they tried gardening and they found out that they loved it and related to it. It brought it back to their childhood, all that nice stuff.
Right.
So,
And then they woke up and had no more nightmares.
yeah, and then
The
they
end.
didn't have any more nightmares. The end. And then, so Willow guessed Seven of Swords, the Empress, and Page of Coins, which is really interesting.
I'm thinking it's the Seven of Swords is what I meant because that's the one with the nightmares that I was talking about earlier. That was my other favorite card. So I'm either gonna say seven or nine, whatever is the one with the person having nightmares.
And the Sun and the World. So I don't know what. Hold on. What does. Because this isn't
You don't
my
even know what
traditional.
cards you got.
I do, but I want to say. Is this. So I want to know to maybe help your answer. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway. So the first card is Nine of Swords, but in reversed.
Well, I still got it.
And, and I looked it up in the book because I was like, well, what does this deck say it means? And it said for right side up, it's depression and illness, and upside down, it's spirituality. So I don't know. I was going off of the image more than anything.
And sideways, it means sexuality.
Oh, goodness. I was going off of the image more than anything because there's these weird, spooky blobs coming out of her head. Anyway, the second card is not the Sun, and it is not the Empress, but it's an Ace of Wands.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, so planting something so it will come about, bring forth. Yeah. And then the last card was not the world, and it was
Yeah, it
not
was. Yeah, it
the
was.
Page of Coins. It
Yeah, it was.
was
Yeah.
Six of Cups,
Yeah,
which
that's what I
is
said. Six of Cups.
nostalgia. And yeah.
What I find extra funny is that nowhere in that story did you mention the rabbits. Yet somehow I mentioned every one of the creatures on my cards. I'm not saying that that's a weird coincidence. I'm just saying that was a choice and a chosen liberty that you chose not to choose.
Yeah, it is.
It makes sense. That's weird. I need to
I
be
would
alone.
like a general reading, please.
I would like $1 million, please.
Me too, honestly.
Well, sorry. I'm just kidding.
Oh god. General.
General.
Generally, what should sorceress here? All for all size. I can't stop shuffling. I'm in perpetual. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, hello. I'm getting all kinds of cards from this deck that I just feel like I have not seen. That
Same.
is crazy.
I'm fine with that, though. I'm fine with it.
That is insane.
Insane in the brain.
Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Oh, what card did you pull?
I
Making 9
pulled
tarot cards.
8 of Swords reversed.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
We should have a improv comedian show.
Yeah.
So continue.
8 of Swords in reversed is saying let go, or you have let go. Much like these heavy flower buds falling. Well, at least I see them as falling because it's upside down and they're cut loose. See, they're cut loose. They're falling from the sky. You should just let go. Sometimes it's just better to let go. And
My
I
hair feels better since I let go.
I realize that as a Cancer, me telling you to let go is very, very ironic. But I want you to come closer. Come closer. I want you to understand that this is about doing as I say, not as I do. Okay?
So, I've never understood that saying, so I'm going to ignore that.
Okay.
I pulled Ace of Intelligence.
She's so smart.
Through hard work and study comes a big payoff. Therefore, if you want something, you have to work for it. It's not going to just be handed to you. And also, take the time to learn the spell Shit Pants. It might sound crazy, but whenever you think there's a life problem ahead, I cast Shit Pants. Suddenly, that problem disappears as a different day's problem. Now they have to worry about who shit their pants. If
Did you guys
you have
cast that on
to,
an enemy or?
yes. Or, God forbid, a random NPC that you need to cause a distraction. So, with great power comes great responsibility.
Goodness gracious.
I will tell you, since we are playing with the D&D tarot cards, on my very first ever D&D campaign, my character used prestidigitation on someone's pants and made them smell like poopy. And we ended up walking out of a tavern 500 gold richer.
Danky, welcome back.
Hi, Dinky. But yeah,
We've missed you.
it is a simple and useful cantrip. It's called Prestidigitation. Harmless sensory effect.
Oh gosh.
Or
Ready for the
what I
next
saw the
reading?
other day, what I heard the other day is someone used Tasha's hideous laughter, used mold earth, and then put that person 5 feet down in the ground, used action surge, and then molded earth again to put right on top, but he didn't drop concentration on Tasha's hideous laughter, so he was buried alive laughing about it while he was dying.
I like that one too.
I'm just
Good
saying,
one.
yes, let go, sorceress. Let go is what I'm saying.
Let go with God. Or
Get
God.
right with Jesus.
That's so funny.
Minty. Sounds like a good. No, I don't think so. That would be awful. Laughing while you're choking on dirt? No, thank you. What's the next question? General reading.
General for Johnny.
I seen also another one while we're shuffling. I've gone down TikTok rabbit holes of D&D, just random things where somebody made, or I think an enemy used like vine or thorn something. Anyways, um, and they were vines, and the guy used thorn whip and then pulled him across the vines, and then used thunder wave and then pushed him back across. Like it was a whole big thing, and it was only like a level 2 person, and it's like, why am I not that creative? I will say the most effective thing I did in one of my campaigns was have my character cast enlarge on our already enlarged, enraged bugbear, Diedrich. It was a good time.
They said, your turn. I'm just going to use it to make them bigger.
Yeah, pretty much. It was funny because when I first thought of it, I was like, hey, Diedrich? And he's like, yeah. I said, you want to be bigger? And he's like, wait, what? And I said, hold still. And I put my hand on him, and he was a gigantic bugbear. And I said, go get him. Have fun. And he did. It was like that scene in that Avengers movie where he's like, we have a Hulk. And he pulls Loki and like, bam, 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 bam. That kind of thing. It was very much that. It was great. And then he got cut in half. So Nathan was there for that one. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna sneak peek here. I just
What was said? Somebody said, was it Mark? Mark, you said something, and it got Willow and I's brain in the same way.
I don't know. I think the harmless sensory
Oh.
effect.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah, that's where it went. Ready?
unfortunately.
I call this my bingo mom.
Okay, well, no.
I pulled the Chariot in reverse. So here's the thing, Johnny. You might be feeling stuck, or like there's no momentum anymore, or like you're bored of the same old. But my advice to you is to do exactly what happened with this tarot card and just flip it upside down. Look at it from a different perspective. Because sometimes when you're working on a project and you just flip it over, sometimes you see the map in a different way and then you see, oh, I'm supposed to go this way, and then you go that way and everything's all better. So look at it from a different perspective if you want to keep things going.
With that being said, Johnny, I pulled. It really is a beautiful card.
What is it? Oh.
So I'm not saying get
No,
right with these.
it's okay. I'll see myself out. It's fine.
Tiamat is pissed at Cinderella's castle, is what I'm learning from this tarot card. All these dragons, they're real mad at Cinderella's castle here. Anyways, brace for impact and grab your ankles and kiss your ass goodbye. Womp womp.
But everything has to be torn down to start anew. You want to start fresh.
Exactly. And I would do the same. Because
Bye,
Prince Philip,
Philip.
really? No. Couldn't
Bye,
be me.
Philip.
I was always on Maleficent's side. Not getting invited to a christening and then being like, your child's gonna sleep, but she's gonna look like she's dead. Like, excuse me? So. Oh, okay.
Is that a
We
reading
need to go
question
ahead.
or
I pulled a card for this one and I love it.
go for it?
Sorceress, the type of stuff you need to be working on right now. Judgment.
Shit.
Ma'am, if you got a problem and nobody is seeming to help you, take matters into your own hands, baby. Act as both judge, jury, and executioner. Be a judgmental bitch. It makes life so much more fun. Take it
I gotta like.
from a judgmental bitch. And that's all I have to say.
5 of Cups, which in reversed, which is about acceptance. So, yeah, we all make mistakes. So,
No, we don't.
I guess.
No, we don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe they're called mistakes. They're called learning opportunities.
Yeah, we all make learning opportunities, and that's what you need to focus on right now. Sometimes we think that magic is separate from mundane. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but yeah, so adaptability. Adaptability. That's what you should work on. And then They asked one more question to read for. And then I think I'm going to call it because we've been in live for an hour and a half. It feels
Sure.
good. So this is there, which I'm
Do
really
you know who I
excited to
have a
read
crush
about.
on the internet?
Uh, are they only on the internet or are they famous?
They're only on the internet. Jack the Whipper. Oh,
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
him. I love
yeah,
him.
yeah.
I love him.
He's very, yeah. No, yeah.
Call me Gal Gadot, because I don't know how to act.
He's not far
I
from you.
did
I think
not
he's in.
have sexual relations with this sticky on the wall. It was that one. Right. Take matters into your hands, sorceress, and grab it by the balls and show life who's in charge. And if it gets too testy, see what I did there? Just give him a good and you'll be fine.
Did you pull for this one?
Not yet, but you can go ahead. Exactly. Exactly, Willow. Exactly. Ugh, that man. Mm. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Q. I love this card.
I pulled the it's a face card. And it's a page of swords, which in this deck is a harpy on a skull. I love that the idea here is that harpies are small little bird creatures. Or they can be, because like that's so funny. Anyway, this card's keywords are
Ouch.
creativity and energy and
Oh,
curiousness.
bitch. Get over it.
Oh my god. And I think that this is just representative of the whole situation right now. Like you're curious. Um, they are probably also curious about you. Um, but I also want to remind you that in your earlier reading, Mark gave you the judgment card. So just make sure you're using your best judgment going forward and let your curiosity lead you.
Right. And when all else fails, be a 4 of charisma. A dragon on top of your gold. If you need to become mean, do it. But be careful. Be careful. I agree with Nathan. Use your best judgment. And like a dragon, sit on your own beliefs. And if something doesn't line up, or if you start questioning something, use your best judgment and be like, I don't know. That's definitely a red flag. Maybe I should, watch out for the red flags because that is a red dragon. Watch out for the red flags, Poogie Bear. We just don't want you to see. We just don't want you to get hurt. Okay?
We're protective of our sorceress.
And if you do get hurt, yeah, and if you're gonna spit venom, just be prepared to swallow it. Or spit the venom and then just walk away. No, but in all honesty, if you are gonna talk, make sure you can back it up. Make sure you can back it up.
If I back it up, is it fast enough?
Oh, you know,
Ah,
oh.
thank you all so much for coming
Oh, we're
to
done.
episode.
Bye,
Oh,
Snow.
hi, Snow. Hi, Snow.
Bye, Snow.
Thank you all so much for coming to episode 96, 98, 98 of
98.
Drunken Divinations. As you all may have guessed, our 100th episode is upcoming. And we're going to have a makeup change. And, oh yeah, you didn't know, bestie. You didn't know what I've been working on. We're going to have another makeup change. We may even have a new intro change. But it's our 100th episode. So make sure
I
you tell
don't do
all your.
little change.
I know, little Earth sign, but you'll like this change because we tested some of the changes out and we didn't like them. But there's now ways that I found out we could bring some of those changes back without being dramatic. Anyway, and also it's our 100th episode. We gotta, it's season whatever. We gotta do something. You know what I mean? And so, what I want you all to do now is, you've got us on probably Instagram under Drunken Divinations. I want
If
you
y'all
to,
need anything, get a hold of Nathan, not me.
yeah, and just let me know if there's anything you would like to see. If you have
Not
any
me naked.
last,
Don't ask that.
yeah, that's a different channel. Uh, Anything else that you can think of that you would like to see go down on episode 100 of Drunken
Unless you want to pay me
Divinations?
like 700, then like I'm thinking about it. Maybe 20.
100?
100.
I was gonna say. And
And
remember, we go live every other weekend. So every other Saturday we'll be here, and we love you
unless you
all.
don't
And
feel like it.
unless we don't feel like it, or we're sick, or someone died. Um,
Don't say that.
we love you all, sugar babies. We love you, and we're gonna love you today, and we're gonna leave you.
If you love it, leave it. Do you remember on last episode whenever we